Hello, welcome. Welcome, gamers. It's another Friday, everyone. Another edition of August, the first Friday of August. We are here. Back. It's Hatsune Miku. We got Logic Paint. I think today it's actually gonna be Miku. Check this out, guys. It's Miku. She's back. She's got the glasses. Yo, we're twins. As you know, twins, they have glasses. You know, if one twin has glasses, the other one has... Okay, the other one has to also have glasses. So, we're doing this. Alright. Alright, let me go to my redeems page. It's loading. It's loading. It has loaded. Okay. Welcome, Stream Elements. Welcome, Slime Molder, Zoe, Durga. Everyone's here. Literally everyone is here today. We're gonna start with some level 3 puzzles, you know? Because we're kind of running low on level 2s. We only have like 10 left of these. And level 3, we still got a bunch. We got a lot left. So we're gonna start doing these. Yeah, no one's here. Literally, no one is even here. That's how things are. That's how things are today out here in the world on Friday. On Friday, August 4th, 2023. Welcome, Denchi. Literally everyone except Stream Elements is a green name today. What's up with that? What color is my name? It's also green. Well, in the overlay it's green. In my chat on the right side, it's orange. But anyway, it says Green Day. It's orange. You know, Green Day? You guys ever listen to Green Day? My grass is greener. You said the word wrong. Mine is blue. It's random. You never know what to expect, you know? Sometimes it's a color. Sometimes it's a different color. Sometimes we don't even know. All the time, it's always a mystery. Out here, not knowing what to do, you know? Just like in real life. Imagine not setting. Because like once you set the color, you can't go back. Literally, you are stuck the color you chose. I mean, you could choose a different color. But, you know, I think it's cool if you don't want to choose a color. You shouldn't be forced to choose a color. Some people, they have a color, they're like, I want to be this color. Some other people, they're not sure. They're like, oh, I don't know, guys. I'm not sure about this one. So I'll just be, you know, random. And then like, what if at some point I set a color and it's like, oh shoot. Man, I wish I was random. It might never happen. What are these emotes? What is that emote? Soyapone. Got Alice is 18 and yeah. Those are new. Thinking of moving away from green? What? You're gonna betray the green squad. What color would you switch to? I don't know. I feel like if I could choose one, it would either be, I guess it would be like this red color for my hair. Or like, or blue, you know, red or blue, one of those. Yeah, trading. Guys out here trading. What's even trading? Don't even know. We don't even know. Brighter green, that's also valid. That's not trading. What the? Looking left and right emote? What about a look up? What about a look up emote? Look up in the dictionary. It is. There it is. Anyway, Not too much from me in terms of updates. Yesterday, at the end of the day, like I've been talking about how I've been like making changes to my own like Mastodon, not Mastodon, whatever instance, Firefish, Mouse Toaster. I don't know. It's literally the same as yesterday, probably. So yesterday, Firefish. So I was gonna upload it to like GitHub because you know it's like it's a GPL and they're like, oh yeah, if it's GPL, you gotta upload your changes somewhere. And then I was like, I'm gonna upload it to GitHub. And then I like started uploading it to GitHub. And then once it was uploaded, I saw that there was there's a badge there that was like, please don't upload my code to GitHub. You know, there's like one of those buttons like, please no GitHub. And then I was like, oh frick, I didn't see this. So then I deleted it from GitHub, and then I was like, oh man, how am I gonna do this until I go to sign up for like a GitLab account? Uploaded it to GitLab, and so the thing is, like, I wanted it to be on GitHub because they have like GitHub Actions and they can build Docker images for you and all that. Now it's on GitLab, and I'm like, I don't know any of this stuff. I think what I'll do is like I'll have the code hosted on GitLab. I'll have a GitHub repo that just pulls the code from GitLab and then builds. It has actions, yeah, but they're not as good. They're not as good. I'm gonna have the code on GitLab. I'm gonna have a GitHub action that's gonna pull the code from GitLab and then build the Docker image and then upload the Docker image to the GitHub registry for me to use. I know this is fine because there's another user who did the same thing. I looked it up on GitHub. I searched for Firefish on GitHub, and there's one guy who did not upload the source code to GitHub. He just uploaded like his patch, and so he has an action that will read. It'll read from the main GitLab, you know, the official upstream, and then he'll run his patches. And then it'll create the Docker image and then upload it. And at first I was like, why is he doing this? Why doesn't he just upload the source to GitHub? I only realized after I uploaded my source to GitHub, and I'm like, oh, okay. I see why he went through this very convoluted method. Why would they prefer GitLab? What's the problem with GitHub? So I think the rationale was GitHub, they have like this, what is it called? This AI thing where they train the AI on code uploaded to GitHub. And like, some people are like, I didn't consent to this. I don't want my code to be used in machine learning. Yeah, Copilot. And they're like, you know, I prefer if you don't upload this code because I don't really want my code to be used to train AIs. And I'm like, okay, I guess it's reasonable. But that's, you know, that's what happened. I actually didn't realize that GitHub and GitLab, they have, you know, like when you create a new repository, you can like, they give you instructions to like, you know, push your local Git stuff there. They have a way where you can just import from an existing like Git repo. Like I just pointed it at the official like Firefish, their GitLab instance, and then it would just do it. I didn't have to do it. I tried to do it myself, but the history was so large that it would just hang for like forever. And I uploaded it to GitHub first, and it took like maybe like half an hour or like an hour. I don't know. It took a very long time. And then I did the same on GitLab, and it was instant. I think it's because the code base originally is on GitLab. I thought it was like a self-hosted GitLab, but they're probably using like the paid GitLab. I don't know. This lane, yeah, it's like, I don't know. It's like if you check the README of Firefish, there's like the no GitHub badge. And it's like, well, this is not a legally binding contract. Like, I can't stop you from uploading it to GitHub, but like, you know, from an ethical standpoint, I would really prefer if you didn't. And so I had to like, you know, I think of all these workarounds, and it's fine. It's fine. Now it's on GitLab, and It's up there. And I have to write my GitHub action to pull from GitLab. So that's the state of things. I'm also updating the code so that oh frick. So that so one thing about miskey is that a lot of the settings are configured in like a dashboard. Like you log in as an admin, you go to the dashboard, you change some settings there. Some of them, like there's some settings that I prefer to be configurable via a config file, but they don't have that option. And so I'm gonna update the code. Eyeshadow and Len. Does Len use eyeshadow? And I'm going to update the code so that you can just read some of these things from a config file instead of from a database. Also, welcome cast. Like S3 settings, right? Once you set those once, you're not going to change them. I have my S3 settings, like, they're out there. So, I'll do that. Okay, let's see. Where's Len? Which one did I just unlock? I don't even know where I am. Oh, I'm on the Rin. Am I not what? Where's Len? Where's Len? Where's that one I just solved? Was it not? It wasn't this one? Where is it? Wait, where is it? What the? Oh, I'm on the Miku one, sorry. It's a bit confusing. Okay, so we got Len. There's Len. Yo, what the? Shadow palette? Eyeshadow palette? I guess he does use eyeshadow. This is another Alice in Wonderland reference. Am I not what? Am I not ... What did he mean by this? What did he mean by this? Okay, next one. We're going here. We're going here. Okay, we got the 314, guys. 314, that's pi. Everyone knows it's pi. It's literally the same as pi. And that's it. That's basically it. Nothing really else going on in my life. Nothing's gonna be going on until Monday. Monday and Tuesday. Can I host GitHub Actions without using GitHub? I don't know what you mean by host GitHub Actions. What do you mean by that? What do you mean by this? Ivan can go here. No, because I want to upload it to the GitHub container registry. Like I could have a GitLab action that uploads to the GitHub container registry. That's kind of weird. I could have... GitLab has its own container registry, but it's much more limited. They have like limits on the free tier and stuff. Welcome Xrub. Run git or something and let the runners point there. I don't know. But I would rather not though. I'd rather just define things, you know, via GitHub Actions. Because I'm used to it. It's pretty straightforward. My primary reason is because if you're running on Oracle, you need ARM images. Right? You need ARM64 containers. And I think so miskey, the official miskey, they have ARM containers built, which is nice. Firefish kind of does, but it does it in a weird way. They don't tag their ARM releases. And I can't... The thing about like the fact that Firefish is hosting their own stuff on their own infrastructure, like I can't guarantee it's gonna be there in like 10 years. Like, GitHub's still gonna be around 10 years from now. This manually hosted GitLab instance in the registry, I don't know if it's gonna be there. So if I'm gonna be committing to like running my own instance, I would like for my I would like the code to be around, you know. So GitHub. Have my own GitLab, I don't know. You can. You sure can. Okay, the 14 has to go here. Anyway, I get why self-hosting is preferred by many people. But for me, I'm like, if I'm self-hosting my own thing, I can count on like me having this stuff up when I need it to. If it's like someone else's self-hosted thing, like I don't know, it could it could just disappear. You can mirror every commit to 10 hosts. It's not about mirroring the commits, it's about the container registry, it's about the GitHub actions. That's what I'm concerned about. Okay, the 10 goes here. It's gotta be there. And they do have, the GitLab does have a mirroring option. You could import a fork, or import a source, and then say, you know, periodically pull from upstream and update. I don't know, I don't feel like doing it. Anyway, GitLab is kind of weird. It's so different. I'm so used to GitHub. It's compatible CI. Yeah, but they're different. They're different. They're way too different. Okay, 1741. Get that 627. 6 to 7. The 2 there. The 7's gotta be here. We got the 2. And then you got the 6. It's right there. Is it only the arm image? Well, I have my own fork, so I have other code changes as well. There's other stuff. The nice thing about like Mistkey and Firefish is that I actually understand how to contribute to it. Mastodon is like so complicated. Every time I need to make any sort of change to Mastodon, it's like I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just like guessing, and then it's just like, oh, I don't know. It's like Ruby on Rails has got its own conventions. It's like it's really confusing for people that don't know Ruby on Rails. It is pretty easy. If you know TypeScript, JavaScript, it is very easy. Like it makes sense to me. The way they load their config makes sense. They basically, when they load their configs, it's like it's saved in the database, and then they have this thing where like I think every 10 seconds or something they pull the latest config from the database. They store it as like a global variable. I don't know. It's there. It's there. Well, it's not stored. You don't access it as a global variable. It's like cache, right? They have a cache config. And then the thing I'm writing is just like, okay, once you cache the config, just merge it with the config from the config file. And it's pretty easy to do. The other things that I made that were different were like, you have to disallow a random logged out user from being able to load a user from a remote instance. That was pretty easy to do. There's like another thing that I did, I forget what it was. Oh, the proxy, the web proxy, image proxy. I added a signature to make sure that you like random people can't just request random images to be proxied through your domain. So I did that. Did that locally. It's pretty easy. Pretty straightforward. You got feedback. I forget what your issue was. Was it like you can't click on can't view original source or something? Something like that. I don't know. 11 goes here. This one's gotta be there. Got the 4. Got the 7. It's gotta go up. Has to go up there. Then you got the 3. That 3 is right there. Got the 11. That is there. The 4 right there. You got the 4 right there. It's a 5. And another 5. Okay, this one's gotta be at 7. And then this one has to go this way. And then what? And then what? So it's basically, you know, that's all. It's all my updates. I might find like some other things that I want to change about the instance. And it is nice that I can just do it, you know? But man, I wish my social media could do this. And then once it's open source, you're like, wait, I can do it. And then I do it, and it works. I load into deck view with a specific URL. show something like giving API permission, the user at a certain instance, it would just not show. Maybe the main column. Let's see. I see. I don't know. It's cool though, you know? It's nice. Also, welcome Choco Jacks. It's cool to be able to make your own changes and suggestions. You know, imagine if you could just go on Twitter and you could be like, man, I wish Twitter could be like this. And then someone's like, oh yeah, if you self-host your own Twitter, you can. You're like, what the? What? And then you do it and it works and you're like, whoa, that's crazy. You're crazy. That's open source. It's so powerful. I feel empowered to own my own data. It's borked. This guy's borked. It's like a dog. Okay, the 7 is there. The 2 and the 7 has to go there. You're living in the database. Anyway, yeah, Miski, what about Miski Firefish? What about Blue Sky? You guys been using Blue Sky? I gave out the invite code. I signed up. I changed my display name to Wolfie. You know, by default, it's like your username dot bsky dot whatever dot app. I changed it to Wolfie, and then I stopped using it. I have no intention of using that website, but it's there. It's out there, you know. If anyone wanted to use it, they could. I don't know anyone on Blue Sky. That's the problem. It's like, you know, when it's invite only, it's like, well, okay, well, no one's on it. That defeats the whole purpose of a social media website, right? There's no one to talk to. And so, you know, I just don't feel like doing it. Oh, what the? Wait, what? Okay, something here is wrong. I think I did something wrong here. Why did I cross these off? I'm not sure. Well, okay, well, we know now this is... Wait, no, this is crossed off. Wait, what? Oh, this is a 5. Oh, no. Some people I know might have been on there. Many of them are also Macedon. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Who even uses Blue Sky? It's crazy. You're following lots of people. You know, I like the Fediverse. I think it's neat. I've been a long time advocate for it. Someone who runs my own instance. It's nice. It's good. Very cool. It'll still be around like 20 years from now. And as long as someone is willing to host an instance, it will still be around. You cannot say the same about Twitter. Don't know what's gonna go on with Twitter. Okay, the 1, we got the 2. Let's just put this here. You got the 2 right there. 2's gotta be there. 11 is there. The 115 115 has to be there. Then the 2 5. Isn't it wacky that the thing that gets people to actually use the Fediverse is just like a bunch of anime artists going over to Miski? It's crazy. That's all you need. Just all your favorite artists going over there. And people start posting. They're like, "Whoa, this thing! You guys check it out! It's so crazy!" Whoa. The thing is, like after seeing like Miski and like some of the other social media, like going on Blue Sky, it feels so minimal, right? You don't have like funny reactions. You don't get like, you know, cool stuff. It's just like, it's bare bones. There's nothing there. And I'm like, this kind of sucks. What happened to reactions? You know? What happened to all the cool stuff? It's not there. It's simply not there. The thing that I do like about Miski though is like the file upload system, right? You have your own like drive. You can manage your files there. And that's kind of cool. You can make folders, you can organize stuff. You can make stuff. It's there. You upload stuff, you can choose an existing image you've already uploaded. Yeah. It's like, you know how like on Twitter, every time you want to post an image, you have to like post a new image, right? You have to make sure you save the image. It's like a new image. And then when you go to upload stuff, you just choose an image you've already uploaded. It doesn't re-upload it, it's the same image. They convert image to the WebP. No, it's not actually converting it to WebP. I don't know why they use that WebP format. It's not actually WebP. It's just their proxy that they use. They just put the extension on there for some reason. If you look at the content disposition header, it tells you the actual content type. It's just, I don't know. Isn't WebP a container format? I don't know, but they're not actually using WebP. Actually, I don't know. So they have, okay, the official Miski instant uses its own media proxy service. It is available on GitHub. I don't know if they're actually converting it to WebP. You could just pass like a random image, right? I think it's the same. If you look at an image URL and paste it, there you can see it has like a URL field. You could just replace like the image format with anything, right? Just like replace the WebP with like JPEG or whatever, it'll still work. It'll still treat it as a PNG. The file format is just, it's not actually the file format. It's whatever you want it to be. I don't know, maybe their proxy is doing something else. Anyway, I saw Nginx also has a way to resize images. That's crazy. You could implement your own image proxy using just Nginx. And it can also handle like signatures. And give it like a thing to verify that it actually came from this address. It's neat. Programming things is cool. Okay, let's see, what else can I do here? You got the 3, the 5, that's a 6. This one's gotta go up. Literally has to go up. And over here you got the 2.8. I'm actually surprised people call it Nginx because I think it was first introduced as Nginx. Now, if you look at the documentation, it says it's pronounced as Nginx. It's literally pronounced that way. It's the official pronunciation. Nginx. Okay, what is this? Let's go here. 14. Could that be the 14? Could this be the 14? Actually, this be 3. Could this be an 8? It cannot. Okay, so this has got to be the 3. This has got to be there. Now the 7 is there. This one's got to be a 4. And then the 6 is up there. Anyway, time is going by so fast. Now that I actually have something to do, you know, besides applying to jobs, I'm like, oh yeah, I got all these features I want to add to my own my own Firefish instance, and then I'm just doing it. It's like, oh, suddenly like a few hours have passed, and I've accomplished nothing. But that's cool. That's nice. It's cool to have stuff to do, you know. What I've been doing. I've just been updating some things. Talked about it at the start of the stream. Mostly just like, you know, adding functionality around like config management. Welcome, Lofi. Around security, you know, like what I've seen after having like seen how Miski does things and seeing how Mastodon does things. Mastodon takes security so much more seriously. Like Miski doesn't have proper content security policy headers on a lot of their responses. You just load stuff from random domains and it's fine. Me, I'm like, I don't want that. I don't want that. Are DMs still unencrypted? Probably. I don't know. I mean, they're unencrypted. I feel like most, like on Twitter, they're unencrypted, right? Any Twitter admin, they could read your DMs. Discord, they can read your DMs if they want. Unless you're using like Signal. Anyway, yeah. Yeah, I'm a Twitter admin. I can see all of your messages. You think Elon can read everyone's messages? You think if Elon Musk was just like, hey, I want to read this guy's DMs, they would not stop him, right? I feel like they would just let him do it. Isn't that scary? Isn't that a scary thought? One fear. But yeah. I don't know. Like, now that I'm... Now that I'm seeing, like, you know, how different instances do things, I'm like, you know, maybe Mastodon, despite it being very complicated, it is complicated for a reason. It does things in a way that sort of makes sense. Security-wise. And, yeah. That's how, like... That's why they proxy all the media through the server. Because, you know, like, if you're on Miski, a lot of times you just load images directly from the origin server. And, like, they don't go through, like, a proxy or anything. So, like, if someone sent you a DM and it had an image, and they were in control of that server that has the image, they can see your IP address. You just load something from a server and it's like, oh, look at this. There it is. Not Mastodon though. Unfortunately, the downside with Mastodon is that suddenly you're hosting everyone's content. Yeah, that's the issue. That's why you want things proxied through a server. It doesn't have to be, you don't have to like save the image. You could have it be cached. That's why content security policies exist. Twitter does it right actually. If you go on Twitter and you like inspect element and you try to change an image URL to like something that's not on Twitter, it'll block the image, which is what you want, right? A lot of places don't do that. You're preferring a singular trusted org for all communication instead of federated. Yeah, but then you don't own the data. You don't have your own data. Like, Twitter is Twitter was trustworthy. But what if like someone else takes over? Discord doesn't proxy? What do you mean? What do you mean by proxy? Like, I'm pretty sure all images that are hosted on Discord, they go through a Discord CDN, so yeah. GitHub also does that. If you link to an image off-site, GitHub also proxies the image, so everything goes through GitHub's domains. You're not loading stuff from random domains. That's like a 90s thing. You can just drop a link off-site. Well, yeah, but like you're not. The user has to click the link, right? And they usually warn you. They're like, hey, are you sure you want to go to this domain? Yes. Most people just say yes. But like, you're not embedding an image, right? Like, the issue with the way Miski does things is like, if you're loading, if the instance hasn't set up a media proxy, then your browser's just directly loading things directly from the domain, even if you're not aware of it, right? That's why content security policy is good. It's scary. I mean, in most cases, it probably doesn't matter, right? Like, no one's gonna be like, you know, I don't know. But like, I care. I care about this stuff. Right? No, if you're on the official Miski instance, though, they do it right. They have a proxy set in place. They have a Miski media domain that they use, and so you're not going through some random person's domain. I was job hunting. I have an interview on Monday and Tuesday. And by an interview, I mean like 5 interviews, like 6 interviews. I don't even know. A large amount of interviews throughout the day. 2 interviews on Monday, and like 3 on Tuesday. Something like that. It is a lot. A loop? No, it's the same company. It's the on-site, the virtual on-site, quote-unquote virtual on-site. That's what they call it nowadays. You know, like back in the day before COVID, you know, if it was like in person, it'd be like, oh yeah, you've passed this round of interviews, we'll have you come into the office like physically. But now it's virtual, and they call it the virtual on-site. They're awful? Yes. They tell you right there on the same day. I don't know. Depends on the company. The proxies, when you click it, it loads. Exactly, right? I know. Discord, they got their security right. A lot of places do. It's a trade-off though. Like if you're proxying things through your instance, it's like, it's more overhead. VR chat room. What if I wear a different costume for every interview? But it's with different people though. They wouldn't know. They wouldn't even know. 7 is there. Actually, I know some places. There's this website called like gather.town, and like places that are mostly remote, they don't have a physical office, so then they have like a virtual office on like on whatever that website I just described was. It's like a whatever. You know gather.town? I only know because I found them when I was looking for jobs. They use WebRTC. They don't use Rust though. Isn't Gather the 2D one that was kind of like Pokemon? How do you guys know this? Is this like a commonly known thing? Yeah, I think it's like a 2D thing. It's like you can walk around, you can click things. Didn't you guys had an office on that site? Used it during the pandemic. Dang, I didn't know it was actually known. But yeah, that's one of the companies I saw. They do not use Rust, but they do use WebRTC, which is like one of the things I was looking into. I was like, oh, maybe if a company is using WebRTC, maybe they use Rust, but they don't. So I did not apply. But I didn't know people actually used it. I didn't know this was a website that people actually knew about. I thought it was just like some gimmick thing. Looks cute, but only interacting with the least amount of people as possible is much better. That's also true. Yo, but they have games. They have games though. I mean, it is a much nicer idea than like the metaverse. Right? Everyone needing like a VR headset to participate. That's bad. Don't do that. And then what's this link? Oh, that's what you meant. I thought you meant like at your job. I thought you meant like at your like job before you were doing VTuber stuff. I was like, what do you mean they use Gather Time? It's like a corporate thing. But no, you mean Iron Vertex. Okay, that makes sense. What was your office? I accidentally clicked. He spelled the word wrong. It's an unfortunate typo. Denchi's off. You have Gargura in your room. You have the VTube Studio carpet in your room. It's crazy. You can customize stuff like that. That's kind of cool. But anyway, I don't know. Bang. I did not apply to Facebook or whatever. I did apply to Netflix though. No response. I doubt they'll no reply. I only applied because they do have a Rust position. Plus they don't necessarily use Rust, but they're like, you know, one of the things that you might be good to know. I don't know. Anyway, the company that I'm interviewing is not like a big company. Although I'm sure that many of you have heard of it. I'm not going to say what it is. It's a company. It's not one of those really big tech companies. If I named it, you'd be like, oh, okay, yeah, I know that one. I know that one. I've heard of that one. Probably. I don't know. Maybe. Can remove Netflix. You could, but it's a bit of a pain. For what? For what? Customizing things? That's cool, man. That's cool. Yeah, what if they interview in Final Fantasy? What if they interviewed you in Animal Crossing? I feel like Nintendo could do something like that. You know, they could, what if Nintendo did the same thing that Gather.town did, right? If they had this, but with like Animal Crossing, that'd be cool. I feel like businesses might want to do that. So 2 years ago, it was quite some time ago. Animal Crossing, Animal Crossing. People do be gathering though. They gather in that town. I think that's cool. Anyway, that's it. Yeah, Magic the Gathering. Miss Miitomo. Miitomo was cool. Miiverse was cool. And then they killed it. Then they got rid of it. I don't know why they did that. I feel like Nintendo has given up on social media. They're just like, there's too much, people are posting too much stuff for us to moderate. Actually, no, that's probably why. There's too much stuff to moderate. You have to like hire moderators. And people will definitely post like questionable content. Welcome, Stanley. And you gotta deal with it. Alright, what is this? Mochi? That's Mochi. Kook was posting weird stuff. What do you mean? What are you talking about? No, it's Mochi. It's Mochi. Where is it? Oh, it's this way. Is this thing, right? It's the leaf thing? It's the leaf thing? This is from Monster Rancher, right? They had a monster in Monster Rancher that was one of these. You guys remember Monster Rancher? It's an Aussie. It sure is. Got the leaf monster. The leaf. Hishi Mochi. Welcome, Genie A1. How do I know Aussie? They're on the Mooney Discord. They're like one of the most active members of the Mooney Discord. Just told to play Monster Rancher. Monster Rancher is pretty cool. I remember there was like a Monster Rancher like card game on the Game Boy Color. I played that one. It was cool. It was a cool game. I think it was neat. The way you deny it makes me think that you potentially posted sussy things on the Miiverse. Chokujas would never. She would never do that. Imagine posting sussy things. Okay, 3 is there. The 6 has to go there. Miiverse letter of the FSF. What is that? What does that mean? What are you talking about? Okay, this one goes in. This one goes there. Rifki has no idea. I've played this game so many times. I've done so many explanations. I feel like if you don't understand this game by now... See, even Denchi understood. Denchi, at some point, he was like, oh, I don't know, picross, what the frick's this? And then he was like, yo, actually, picross is cool. And then he learned picross, and then he was like, he made suggestions. And I was like, whoa, what the? Denchi knows picross? That's cool. You're gonna say you forgot? You're gonna say you forgot how to play picross? No, he knows. Yeah, he knows the strengths. You can ask Denchi for tips. He knows. He's an expert. I'm usually browsing the web while listening to streams. No thanks, what? He shoots picross. This guy out here refusing to understand picross. And Zoli knows picross. Everyone knows. It's the new cool thing, you know? Everyone's talking about, like, you know, Barbie and Oppenheimer and, like, Blue Sky. No, it's gonna be the new thing is gonna be picross, right? Everyone's like, social media, what is that? What the frick is social media? All I know is picross. I love to put these shapes here. And then if you don't know picross, then I don't know. I don't know what to do. It's all the rage. Look at all the picross TikToks. Actually, is that a thing? If you go on TikTok, if you search picross, are there people that are there picross influencers on TikTok? It could be a thing. That could be the new hit thing. It'll be on the news. They'll be like, hey guys, this new trend sweeping the nation. Are your children doing it? Picross? Numbers? Some children are playing this game. It may look like Sudoku, but it's more sinister than that. They have you put shapes and X's, crosses. You know who else crossed? Crosses. Religious symbolism. Children. There's a few. Dangerous viral trend. Apparently there's a few. Someone even did one on paper. On TikTok? Are you on TikTok right now? Do you guys have a TikTok account? I feel like every time like you get linked to a TikTok and you click to go on the website, it's like impossible to use their website. They probably did that intentionally to make people download the app, but it's literally like unusable. It's a literally unusable website. Things don't load. They're like really slow. I don't know. Don't get me started on Instagram. You can't even use Instagram without the app. It's messed up. It's fricked up. YouTube Shorts. TikTok user. How about this for a viral trend? You are not allowed to drink or eat anything until you solve the picross. It's possible. You know what you could do? Is if you're worried about spam bots, you know, typically the thing is to like have a captcha. What if you had picross? You could solve this picross to be able to join. Alright, you could do that. Reminded about Northernlions, the autism thing. Yes, he talked about that many times. What reminds you of that? We talked about it today. Oh, TikTok, that's what you meant. Yeah, bots don't even know how to play picross. They don't even understand picross. So here, we got this one, you got this one. And then there's a 5. We solved the picross, but the captcha expired. Yeah, you guys know that password game? They should put picross in the password game. Force people to learn picross. They could do that. They could do that. I think it'd be cool. ChatGPT can barely get code right. Can ChatGPT solve a picross puzzle? You think it could do that? You think it understands the rules? It could. It could possibly. Okay, let's get this out of here. ChatGPT, you're telling me a ChatGPT solved this puzzle? They don't have the capability to view or interact with images. I didn't say the image. Just give them an encoding, right? Just tell them. Just be like, okay, on the first row you got an 836. Second row, you got the 755. I'm sure it's not advanced enough to solve this. Given this encoding, can you solve? Yeah, you write out the encoding. Or like, what if you were like, okay, given this board, can you give me the numbers on the on the top and the left? My friends don't have all don't have Twitter accounts, but they sometimes check to see what content creators are up to. That is the thing. Have you ever tried using Twitter while logged out recently? I feel like it's really weird now. It doesn't show you their tweets in order. Like, remember like a while back, I can't even talk, a while back, they made it so you could not even see tweets or users while you weren't logged in. They undid that, but now it's like, if you try to visit a Twitter profile while logged out, everything is just like, it's just out of order. They just give you like the most popular tweets from that user. Let's see, Twitter shut down a part of their website. From outside, you can't look at posts. It's sorted by likes. Yeah, I don't know what they're doing. It's impossible to use now. X, yeah, X. The app icon on my phone is still the bird. It says X, but it is still the bird. It's fighting. 9 goes there. You got the 1s. The 3. You got the 4. The 2. The 4. The 7. Dead. You can't access your account without an account. And oh, that Elon. You see that they made like a Twitter blog post that was like, here's all the things we've done in the past like few months. They listed like every change they made to the website as if it was like some great thing. But one of the things was like, we moved the view count to the right side of tweets. It's literally listed on there as one of the things they did. You know, it used to be on the left, and then one of their things was like, oh, now it's on the right. That is literally one of their achievements they listed. Let me try to find the official post. Twitter blog. What does it say? Building the future of X. Let's see. Wait, does it say right? Yeah, look at this one. January 2023. Here, I will link to this thing right here. Go on this page. Look, on January 2023, they said, okay, what was it? Left? Right? View counts, feature location, move to the right side of posts. It's literally, hold on, I'm gonna pull it up. It's important enough that I'm gonna pull it up on the screen right now. It's not actually that important. Here we go. We got this thing. We got this. Okay, okay, I don't know why it's like this. Okay, this is the custom OBS stuff. No? Okay. Well, we're gonna scroll down, okay? I'm gonna interact with this. Okay, look at January. We got this thing. Got view counts feature moved to the right side of posts. That is there. Anyway, yes, I'm gonna hydrate. Yes. Alright. Yeah, I don't know. We're just listing things. They're like, oh, check out this thing we did. Check out this thing. You'll never believe what we did. It sure was. Actually, do you guys see Twitch? You know how like on Twitch, if you try to reply to a reply, it'll reply to the original message in the message chain? Twitch announced that they finally fixed that. After however many years, they finally fixed that thing. Where now if you reply to a reply, it will actually reply to the user instead of replying to the original user. How did they take them that long to do this? Wait, every time someone does it, it's always like, wait, what the? Yeah, I don't know. That's how it should work. And they're treating it as if it's like some new thing. They're just like, well, look at this thing. This revolutionary change we did. When you reply to a message, you're gonna reply to the message. Whoa. There's a bundle for all the Jackbox. Welcome, Good Kagin. There sure is. What kind of methodology do UX UI designers use? I don't know. I don't know why that was a thing. I thought it was intended since they never fixed it. I don't know like what they were doing. Like, how does that ever make sense? It doesn't. It doesn't make sense. Anyway, Jackbox, what is the thing? But now it's fixed. Now you can reply to someone without fear. No fear. One fear, no fear. Welcome, Nutritious. It wasn't a non-normal implementation. No, maybe it was just like a regular thing. Maybe they were just like, yeah, I don't know. It's simple. Just someone else can do it. I can do it someday. I'm gonna reply to this reply, guys. Check it out. Test. Yo, it works. You can reply to replies and it works. Now, the thing that I don't like is that sometimes, like, when they reply to someone, it shows part of the original message, but then it truncates it with, like, a ... right? I wish you could click that and see the original message, right? Because, like, if you want to see what the original message was, you gotta, like, scroll up, try to find the message. Like, that's stupid. Also, welcome, Cyril AD. They still have stuff they can change. But I feel like they should do it, because this is pretty bad UX. It's pretty subpar if you ask me. Gotta go there. Has to go there. It's promising though that they're actually finally fixing things. What if Twitch launches Twitter alternative? What if they're like, guys, Twitter's going to heck. We're launching Twitch social media. Now you can post all your favorite things. You do text posts. You can do whatever you want. What is this? Slippers? It's shoes. This is shoes. What did I tell you? That's shoes, right? Where is it? This one. Oh, is that Bochi the Rock? Is this Bochi the Rock? You got Bochi, you got the yellow one, you got the green Bochi. Welcome, Templo. And Bochi Season 2. Okay, next one. Here's some spoilers. Bochi the Classical. Bochi the Classic. You got Bochi the Rock. Bochi the Classical. Bochi the Jazz. Bochi the Synthwave. Bochi the Ska. Bochi the Kawaii Future Base. Bochi, yeah, Bochi the Baroque. Bochi the isn't that what happens when she does not have money to pay for things? To pay for things, goods and services from society, guys. Yeah. Okay. Doesn't have all the good Jackboxes, so I don't even know. I've never even played Jackbox. No, wait, I did once. Talked about this. I played Drawful once. At work. It was at work. Oh, shoot. Okay, that was a mistake. Well, hey, we should play some games. Instead of doing our typical retrospective that we do every few weeks, let's play a team bonding game. Let's play Jackbox. Played Drawful, and then we played Garlic Phone. Those were some things. Those were some things that happened. It's like, so that just happened. 751. You got the 1, you got the 5. The 7 gotta be right there. You got the 853. 3. Bochi the Nightcore. What about that? What about Bochi the Nightcore? I could do that. 3. So 5. The 5's gotta be there. You got the 3 and then the 5. And you got the 3. What about Bochi? Bochi the boat. Goat cheese. Goat cheese? Isn't that the anime with the pink haired girl? The Rock? Yeah, I don't know what this bit is. I don't know what I'm doing. You have the 4, another 4. Oh, this is just math. Guys, check it out. It's math. Oh, it's not math. Oh, frick. Why did I think it was math? Wait, what? Hold on. How is that wrong? It wasn't math. Oh, it wasn't. That was just a lucky guess. Oh, I don't know. All the rest of this is math. Bochi the Rock featuring Dante the Rock? Featuring the Rock? Okay, 7 to 6. 7 2. 6 right there, and so 2 right there, and then you got the 7. Anyway, anything else going on? Any other events? Any modern events going on in society today? Swimming? What was that like? What's swimming like? What's the deal with swimming? You go to an indoor pool or an outdoor pool? Chlorine. There's a lot of chlorine. It's hot outside. Not here. It is actually much cooler today. This past week, it's been very cool. Indoor pool. What do you consider to be late in the evening? 8 p.m. That's pretty late. I'm surprised it's still open. Things are open. A pool, indoor pool is open at 8 p.m. What time do they close? Like 10? Or do they never close? 5 a.m. 106 Fahrenheit? That's crazy. That's it's like 40. That's like 40 Celsius, right? Yeah. No, 40 Celsius is like 104 Fahrenheit, right? I think. It closed at 10. How did I know? How did I know? Not too good. Okay, the 8 goes here. So you know for sure that has to be there. So this must be here. This one's gotta be a 3. How did I know? I looked it up. In my brain, I was like, yo, okay. Gotta close at 10. I looked up the address. I looked up the business information. It's pretty cheap, but you freeloaded on your friend's ticket apparently. Apparently. I find that I use the word apparently sometimes, even when it's like it's obvious. Right? You guys ever do this thing where you say like probably even though you know it's like for sure? Sometimes when something happens I'll be, oh yeah, apparently this thing. But like I know for sure. It's not apparent. It's like it's actual. It's probably this. But in my mind I'm like it's definitely this. It's in case it's wrong. It's like, oh yeah, apparently this thing happened. And then someone's like, actually actually it didn't happen. I said, well, I said apparently. I didn't know. I said apparently. You can't blame me. I said probably. Yeah. Imagine someone just doing that. They're just like, oh, you're wrong. Streamer, you're wrong. Can't believe it. Streamer said the word. He said it wrong. Cancel them. 0% chance does not mean it will never happen. What do you mean? Is that not the same? It's like when when commercials are like, you can get up to 15% or more. It's a literally that means nothing. You could get up to 15% or more. You know, up to 0 is up to 15, right? Or more. It could be literally any number. Oh, you could save up. Well, I guess Geico's you can save 15% or more. But what if it was you could save up to? In some places they say you can save up to this or more. 0% chance means it has a probability. How does that work? How does that make sense? 0% chance? Please explain. Any probability experts in chat? Anyone know what are the odds of this? I don't know. I personally do not know. The 4 could be here. You got the 6 right there. So this one's got to be there. And this one's got to be connected. It literally has to be. You got this thing right there. Right, to never speak in absolute. Yeah, there's been times when like I've been wrong, right? They're just like, oh no, I shouldn't have said that. I said the wrong thing. I hope they never noticed that I said the wrong thing. One fear, that I say the wrong thing and someone notices. But I will never say anything wrong. I will never make a mistake ever again. Okay, so this can't be here. Then that cannot be there. This one's got to be an 8. So you can cross that out. 2, 2, 7. So this one can't be there. Literally cannot be there. Then, mathematically speaking, something is impossible if it's not part of the possibility set. Like rolling 7 in a 6 face die. How does that... if it's like a 0% chance. How does that make it possible? I mean, it has a probability, and the probability is 0, right? I mean, like that 7 in a 6 thing is like, is not even possible. I don't know. I don't know. I don't understand probability. Imagine having 1 billion die. That's a lot of deaths. So modeling. What are the chance of rolling a die with 3 and the rest is 6? I mean, there is a chance. It's not. Is it actually 0 though? Isn't it just like a really small number? Is this like a significant figures thing? Like it's so small, but like I don't get it. I don't understand. Doesn't make sense to me. I'm gonna have to look this up. I'm gonna need to know the science behind this. Gotta have scientists in chat back this up. I guess it's not science, it's math. Isn't it weird that math is part of science? But science is not part of math. It's set theory. 7 goes down here. Got the 6 going this way. So that has to be there. This one must not be here. Then you have the 7 going down. Has to be right there. So this must be a 2. Zoe now has Jackbox. You know what Jackbox seems fun? Today Northern Lion and his friends were playing this one where they played sound clips. Is that one of the new ones? It's like they describe a scenario and then you get assigned a bunch of like random sound clips and then you like choose 2 of them that would be funny. I like that one. I've never seen that one before. Until today, I mean. Anyway, yeah, that's cool. There's a bunch of cool ones, you know. You got, well, what's everyone's favorite Jackbox? I feel like the drawing ones are pretty popular. Quiplash is pretty popular. There's the one where you draw t-shirts and people can buy it. And real merch. A t-shirt one. TKO. It's called TKO. This goes there. Likes the drawing ones. Cyril doesn't like Jackbox? What the? What the? Also welcome, Cole. The t-shirts even real? I think they are. They probably are. Apparently they're real. Apparently they're real. Apparently t-shirts can be confirmed to exist. The robot one? I don't know about that one. That one's okay. There sure are a lot of them though. There are some that people never play. Like it's like you see it played once and then they're like, yeah, I don't know, this one's not that fun. And then it never gets played ever again. But there are a lot of them. There was one that was like Among Us. Also welcome to mine. There's one where you're like in space and it's like a social deduction game. Literally Among Us. Some are too confusing, like the monster dating. Yeah, I've seen some people play that one and I don't understand it. Like I'm sure maybe it's fun if you're participating, but as a viewer I'm just like, I don't know. Yeah, that's also a thing. There are some Jackbox games that are fun to watch as like a viewer. But like there are some that it's fun for the players, but if you're just watching, it's like, I don't know, this isn't that cool. It's not even that cool. This goes here. Then this one has gotta be a 2. That is also a 2. And this one is a 2. That is a 2. Champed up. Oh, that's the one where you like draw things and you fight. You're like, okay, here's what's the best at doing this thing. And then you choose one and you tag stuff in. That one's fun to watch. You don't know, Jack. That was the quiz one, right? That was like trivia. Just like, here's some random trivia. I don't know. Those ones are okay. I like the ones. Oh, the one where you like, there's like a job interview one, right? What is it? It's like you get a bunch of words and then you rearrange them to make a funny sentence. That one's fun to watch. Sometimes people make some funny sentences. They sure do have a lot of games. There's fun for everyone. Joke Boat, you guys ever seen Joke Boat? Joke Boat, isn't that the bird from Final Fantasy? Isn't that the yellow bird from Final Fantasy? Joke Boat. Okay, the 4 goes up here. Salesman one? Which one is the sales? Oh, that's the one where you make a presentation, right? That's the one where it's like, here's a product. You try to make your own like pitch for it. You're like, introducing this thing. Here's why you need this thing. Yeah, that one. The one included in the bundle has a bunch of the fun games, but not all the cool ones. What's the best one? Games are expensive. I want to have a couple. They do have a lot of them. Get the 2. The 4's gotta be here. There are some that you can buy on their own. And Drawful, I think Drawful is popular enough that people just buy it on their own, by itself. Okay, this is a 4. That's a 3. This one is a 3. That's a 2. That's a 4. This is a 5. Oh no, it's not. Oh right, because this. Alright, I already had one. Man. Streamer messing up. There's a 1. The 4 has to be right there. The 1. The 8. Yes, that is fricked up. This is streamer fricked up. Streamer made a mistake. If I was playing the game, I would never make such a rookie mistake. Who does he think he is? Noob? Look at this noob. He's putting the squares in the wrong places. I would just do it correctly. I would simply put the thing that you think there's. Do you think there's like a picross viewer who just is just that toxic? Because, like, you know, if you ever stream, like, League of Legends, right? I'm sure there'll be people in chat that are like, oh, I can't believe you play this character, oh, what a noob. But, like, you think there's, like, one very toxic Picross player? Just goes to Picross streams like, dude, bro, look at this noob. They have their own, like, Discord where they, like, insult streamers. Yo, check out this streamer, I saw cringe. They didn't even use the edge strat. They didn't even know. Oh my god, look at this noob. Look at this guy doesn't even know. There might be one. There's gotta be at least one. They're probably banned from all of the Picross streams. Toxic behavior. Yeah, they didn't even use contradiction strats. Don't they know they solved this in like half an hour? They could have done this in like, you know, 2 minutes. I've done it. I've done it before. The toxic Mario Maker viewers. There are some like really hard levels. What about a toxic Animal Crossing player? You go into chats and like, look at this freaking. They don't even. They don't even have this set yet. They don't even know you can trade. They don't even know the strat where you dig the money rock. You dig holes next to the money rock so that when you have the shovel and it hits the rock, it doesn't hit you back. He doesn't even know. What a noob. Doesn't even know the strats. The meta. Yeah, butterfly doesn't even know. It's like the easiest butterfly to catch. Come on. Cringe. Okay, this goes here. Look at this. We have 2 mistakes. Geta? Oh, that's shoes. Geta? What are they? What did they get? I don't know. Geta this. Why don't you get a girlfriend, huh? I've got him. God, that's toxic, I'm sorry. Have you caught a butterfly? Not in real life. Oh, look at these. Look at it. They're so small. How are they so small? Also, where the frick is Kaito? Where's Mako, huh? They've excluded the other 2. Are these monkeys? They're monkeys? Was this for Year of the Monkey? Do you think this was for Year of the Monkey? It could be. Yeah. So true. So true. What emote is that? Comdos Cry? Sob Cry? No, it was not Year of the Monkey. Was forever ago? 2016? Yeah, but like, didn't this game come out like... Oh no, you said yes, yeah. Okay, it could be. Could be this. It's true. Yeah, I should post Comdos Rat Jam. I think that one's good. Got the 12. That's a good emote. It's just the regular Rat Jam. Do they have one? Yeah, it's right there. What do you mean? You have their emote. Why you don't even know what emotes they have? Imagine having emotes and not even knowing. Also, you guys know what's messed up? They added this dino dance, right? But the messed up part is that it has the word nod in it. Dino dance has the word nod, and when I want to type Walpa's nod, Dino Dance shows up first. It's messed up. I hate that they do this. So like I used to, if I wanted to do like, you know, Walpa's nod, I just post the first one that shows up is Dino Dance. It's new. Yeah, it's the first global animated emote. Right. Also, when I have Nanodan emotes, every time I try to type nod, all of Nanodan's emotes show up. Man. Man. And also, when I want to type Choco J Hype, if I just type hype, it gives me the hype train emotes, which I never want to use. So I have to specifically type Choco J Hype. Sucks. Also, welcome, Devins. Plants grab. FFZ. No, I don't use plugins. Okay, 7 goes here. 2 is there. So Franker Face Z. Franker Face Z. 8 goes here. Plants. And 7 TV, it nicely puts the Twitch stuff at the very bottom. That does sound nice. I think that's cool. But that's not enough motivation for me to install it. I simply refuse to do so. Alright, we got the 17 is over here. Have to go there. And then you got this one. What if they added a global emote that was created by me? Wouldn't that be cool? Wouldn't they, if they were like, yo, Wolfie, you make some cool emotes. What if, you know, we're doing global animated emotes now? What if we add one of your emotes? Wouldn't that be cool? And then I'd be like, yo, that's Pog. I mean, it's not literally Pog, it's not the Pog emote. They could do it. It could be global. I mean, that's probably not going to happen. It's apparently not going to happen. Unless... unless... What emote is that? My Mammoth Dance. My Man Meow. That is an emote. FFZ, 7TV, both support each other's emotes. What about, what was the other one that people use? FFZ, 7TV, Better Twitch TV? Do they not support the other ones? Doesn't Better Twitch TV, like, make people pay for emote slots? It's kind of weird. It's always kind of weird to me. I mean, they are hosting the images, I guess, but like, I don't know. It's weird for them to have their whole business be based around hosting emotes. You collected all of them. All Infinity Stones, all Power Stones. All of the Dragon Balls. 10 is here. These could not be here. And then you got this one. And then you got that one. And now you can do this. You have BTTV support in FFZ. Switch from BTTV to FFZ. 7TV. What if you try to explain this to someone from the past? You'd be like, oh yeah, I got BTTV, I got FFZ, I got 7TV. Explain this to your parents. Like, oh yeah, I got BT, I got CCTV, I got FF14, I got UTC, I got HDMI. Simple. Just install all of the things. It shows sticker mom dad. What? For what? Oh, it's okay. I see. This is you explaining it to your parents. Okay, I was like, what do you mean? There's a sticker for mom and dad? What the? I see. I was confused. I didn't understand. Imagine explaining React to people. There's a virtual DOM. There's a sticker. This goes there. No, but like back in the day, you didn't have enough resources on your computer. You think a computer back then could even run a React website? I don't think so. Did Netscape have JavaScript? I don't know actually. When did they invent JavaScript? Also, I think that one, I should not have gotten that. That was just a guess. 1996. I remember when Firefox was new. You guys remember that? Everyone was using Internet Explorer, and then you were like, hey guys, check this out. Got a Firefox. And they're like, what the? Firefox? Crazy. What's next? Thunderbird? You guys remember Thunderbird? And then Chrome came, around. And they were like, yo, Chrome has got like a separate process per tab. That is crazy. Yeah, Thunderbird was the thing. It was in Netscape 2, 1995. Couldn't play Neopets anymore. Designed by Brendan Ike. Thunderbird. You still use Thunderbird? I've never used Thunderbird. Never had the need to. Neopets is created by Scientology. Are they still doing their NFT thing? Neopets? That was the thing. They were like, oh yeah, we have NFTs now. Don't like having my emails in the browser. Why? Viewing them in your browser? You could make like one of those shortcuts. I don't know. Whatever. 7 goes here. 7's gotta be here. Yeah, multiple. You're out here using multiple emails. Actually, I do have multiple emails. I just have multiple tabs open. One for every email. Like this. There. You got this here. You got this down here. Neopets is under a new team. No more NFTs updating all the Flash games. That's cool. Do kids even play Neopets anymore? Like, do you think the only people that are still on Neopets are just like old people? Plan 9, I don't even... Headphones. I don't even really know what Plan 9 is. I've seen it mentioned. And I'm like, I don't know. Usually in the context of Go, right? Wasn't Go written for like Plan 9 or whatever? I don't even know what it is. Okay, here it is. That's cool. That's nice. It kind of looks like this thing, Len's ponytail, is like coming out of his shirt. Doesn't this look like a fireball? It's like, boom, he's like opening up his shirt and then a fireball's popping out. Main dev of Plan 9 is Rob. I see. Yeah, something like that. Mostly nostalgia people. I tried logging into my Neopets account at some point. I don't have access anymore. Unfortunate. My Neopets are starving. They haven't eaten in like forever. So many years. And it's kind of messed up. They don't even need to eat. Isn't that weird? I know Choco Jax has talked about this before, but like, I would never feed my Neopets. Cause like, you didn't need to feed them. You literally, it's not even necessary. Yeah, I feel like many people also didn't. Like, I didn't have the money, you know, I didn't have the Neopoints to feed them. Were they vegan? I don't know. Try to get the giant omelet. You guys remember that? The giant omelet? You guys remember the Wheel of Mediocrity? That's where I learned the phrase, where the word mediocre came from, was from Neopets. How am I choosing place to start? You look at the big numbers. You get a 16, you're like, that's a big number. And then you just do this. And it's there. Anyway, I used to think mediocre meant bad. It actually just means like it's okay. It's like average. It's like when people say mid, right? They're like, this thing's mid. But like, they mean it's bad, usually. Not even feeding your Neopets the free omelet? No, sometimes you don't get the omelet though. Right? Remember paintbrushes? You could paint your Neopet a specific, special color. You could have a rainbow Neopet. You could have a golden Neopet. options or infinite? Mid laner? Is that some sort of League of Legends thing? Is that some sort of league terminology? Parents, are your children playing League of Legends? They may be saying things such as mid laner. They may be saying jungle. You gotta look out for this. Gotta look out. Okay, these are not there. The 7, and then you got the 3, right? This 3 is here. The 6 going this way. Literally there. And then this one's gotta be the 5. This is the logic here. With that 5. What about that, you guys see that video, that music video that's been popping off recently? Like, here's a European dance music with nonsensical lyrics. That one where everyone's saying, like, women are my favorite guy or whatever? That one? Have you seen that one? I feel like this is the perfect time for Bass Hunter to come back. You guys remember Bass Hunter? He made the Dota song. From the 90s, but it's new. Yeah, they made it specifically to look like an old video. That was the whole thing. And that's why people love it, because it makes no sense. But it could. It's new. It's the new hotness. Just to have old things, but they presented in a modern context. It's like fashion, you know? People say that like fashion, it's like a loop, you know? Fashion from many years ago, it comes back. It's not popular, and then sometimes people are like, wait a second, remember this old style? It's there. Northern Lion talked about, he sure did. He sure does. He do be talking about things, so. It's one of the guys who says things. I think that's cool. I think that's cool that he says things. The 1, 2, 6. Also, like, Northern Lion is not streaming next week. It's fricked up, guys. I'm gonna have to find someone else to watch. From noon to 5 p.m. Eastern. No. Can't believe he would do this. Okay, this one's gotta be the 6. And then you have this one. So this cannot be here. This can't be there. Yeah, I love when streamers say things. The 1 there, you got a 9 over here. It has to go down to there. And that's gotta be a 1. There's no other option. It has to be this one. Okay, we got the 3, 6, 5. You got the 3 there. The 5 has to be there. Does the 6 have to be there? 3 and the 6. Yes, it does. It sure does. This one can't be there. That can't be there. This one's got to be a 2. We got the 5 and the 4. We got the 4 right there. Yo, me when streamer says things. Whoa, that's crazy. Out here saying things. Okay, what else can you do? You got the 1, 4, 6. The 1, 4. The 6 does not overlap. Simply does not overlap. How was everyone's day? You played some Gartic Phone? Yeah, we were talking about Gartic Phone. That's cool, though. Did you win? Actually, I guess you don't win Garlic Run. There's no winning Garlic Run. But what if there was? What if you could? What if it was a competition? And there was a definitive winner. I mean, it would go against the spirit of the game, but yeah. Is a row starting with 9? Oh yeah, there is. Got 3, got the 1, got the 9. Right there. Your day is just starting. It's 6 AM. Wait, why are you awake that early? Did you stay up or did you wake up early? I'm gonna assume if you meant if your day just started that you woke up early. What's Yu-Gi-Oh? Do they, the Yu-Gi-Oh World Cup, do they play with physical game, like physical cards, or are they playing like online? Because I know there is a Yu-Gi-Oh like digital card game. I don't know about the Pro Garlic Phone League. It's true. It's true. Muslims say you wake up early to pray. Both. They play digitally and physically. I see. Yo, what if they had like one player playing with physical cards and another player, their opponent, playing with digital? Do you think that could work? What if they did that? Wouldn't that be cool? That could be something. Or like, you know, like how when people play chess, right? If they're playing chess with a physical board, they have like a digital representation of the chessboard also overlaid. What if they did that? Paper and digital have different release and ban lists? What the? I didn't know that. That's interesting. There's a humble bundle containing half the... Didn't I just... Oh, I see. Yes. Physical seems more fun. I don't know. I haven't played Yu-Gi-Oh since I was in high school. I remember though, it would bring your Yu-Gi-Oh cards to lunch. And then you would play... You would keep track of people's HP on a calculator. Everyone had the TI-83 Plus because it was required by school. So we would use the calculator to keep track of HP. Some of the packs have German voiceover. This is a conversation about Jackbox. Schoolyard Yu-Gi-Oh! Wait, okay, there was this one game. I explained this a very long time. Actually, I remember specifically when I streamed this. There was a long time ago when I streamed. I talked about this one schoolyard game that we played with Pokemon cards, where you would use wind to flip the card over. You guys ever played this? I talked about this when I played Super Mario Sunshine on YouTube. It was the episode where I was at the shell level. I remember that. I don't know why I remember this so specifically. As I was entering the shell level, the secret of the shell in Noki Bay, I talked about this game. Apparently other people have seen it. Actually, I made a tweet about it. Let me find it. I did a whole drawing of it. I'm gonna find from Waltington card. I'm gonna look up the word card. Photos, maybe? No? Wait a second. Okay, I don't know how to find it. You know what? Never mind. You've seen that? Do you blow or clap your hand down? Yes! This is all he knows. I can't believe someone actually knows. Yeah, that we did that. You guys did that too. I think one other person, I think Kari Kari Panko said they played that in Brazil. Maybe, I don't know. It's real. It's a real game. People used to play games on the TI-83. That is true. We used to do that. Remember Skate? The Skate game? Remember baseball? Fall Down. Fall Down was a game. I want to play Pokemon trading card game, but I don't want to drive an hour. Do you have physical Pokemon cards? Actually, if you want to play the Pokemon trading card game, the Game Boy Color version is actually pretty good. I played that game a lot. And back in the day, back in the Game Boy Color days, we had the Pokemon trading card game, Game Boy game. Yeah, that was a good game. Online version exists as well. That is true. There's a lot of things existing digitally. It's nice. Hold on, I really want to find this image. Card flipping game? Card. With the word game, maybe? Nope. I don't see it. Man, what did I title this? You know what? Never mind. I don't need to look for it. Zoe knows what it is. It is validated. Let's see. A friend of mine told me the new version that replaced the old one sucks. The Pokemon Online. Pokemon trading card game is the cheapest of the big three to make a decent deck. The big three, is that Yu-Gi-Oh, Magic, and Pokemon? You guys remember Digimon cards? I feel like no one ever talked about Digimon cards, but I had them. I've never played them, but I knew they existed. I don't even know how to play them. But that was indeed a thing that existed. Yeah, Cole had some. They rebooted. They did, actually, I remember that. I think they also had, didn't they also have a digital version recently? Yeah, I think Karagi talked about this. Or maybe they were talking about the Digivice. You guys remember the Digivice? It was like a Tamagotchi. You guys remember this thing? You guys remember this thing from the early 2000s? You guys remember, it's another one of those streams where we're just like, you guys remember this thing? You guys remember this old thing that existed? It's pretty good. The Digimon is making a comeback. They got the Digimon game, got the Digimon Digivice. Like, imagine a world where Pokemon, right? Like, back in the day, you got Pokemon and Digimon. And people would fight over which one was better. But then, like, no one talks about Digimon anymore. Like, imagine an alternate universe where Digimon was the more popular series. And then we have Digimon Sleep, we have Digimon Go, we have Digimon, like, whatever. And, like, an alternate universe where Digimon won out, where Sonic was more popular, you know? Sega was more popular than Nintendo. There's so many different things that could happen. There's a visual novel with so much text. Yeah. I think Karagi played the Digimon Survive game. There's a lot of text. And I did not pay attention because there's too much. There's too much. Digimon has more adult story. It's true. They had guns. Digimon would literally evolve to have guns on their back. It was literally Gundramon. Literally just a gun. Pokemon would never. I watched a couple people stream it. They all dropped it. Yeah, there's a lot of text. It's very lore heavy. Which is not, it's not the type of game for me. Anyway, I'm sure there's something I could do here, but I forgot. I don't even know what I'm doing. Okay, there's a 4. There's a 4 here. You get a 1, another 1. The 6 could be down here. It's gotta be there. Third column. 5. So true. 7 goes there. Slapping game was centered around those collectible soccer player stickers. Yeah, we had that with Pokemon cards. So. It's kind of messed up because to play that game, you would have to like kind of bend the card a little bit, which I think would kind of like ruin the card. Yeah, it's like we called it gambling. The card flipping game, we called it gambling. Because that's kind of what it was. That is actually what it was. So check it out, I just won this bent card. When people bend your cards. Does that happen often? And that's a 4. This could not be there. 1, 4. This cannot be a 4 actually. Oh yeah, with shuffling. Wait, but like, under what cases would someone shuffle your cards? Does that happen? I guess it depends on what game, right? Cause like I feel like you usually shuffle your own deck. Unless you're talking about like playing cards. It's kind of weird that they're called playing cards, right? Because like, aren't all cards... Your opponent is always shuffling? Oh, I see, okay. I didn't know. It turns out, I don't know. You shuffle and then your opponent? I don't know. I don't know the meta. Just cut. Just cut the deck. With the scissor. Oh, with the scissor? What the? Who's calling me? I don't know this number. I don't know who that is. I'll choose to ignore this phone call. Yes, I'm sure it is a scam. Some sort of thing that I don't know. Alright, this one's gotta be a 3, right? I think so. People, what the? A missed call from my phone. Okay, this one's gotta be a 3. That one... This one's gotta be a 2. This 2's gotta be here. This 4, it's got the 7 right there. I saw the double shuffle. I don't know. It's been a long time since I played physical card games. It's been so long. Okay, that's gotta be a 2. This has gotta be a 4. You got the 5 over here. The phone is always silent. My phone used to always be silent when I had an Android. Ever since getting, cause like with Android, it's so easy to silence your phone, right? You just lower the volume until like below the minimum, and then it just turns it into silent mode. On iOS, there's like a dedicated do not disturb switch. I don't use it. Anyway, I don't know. Physical TCGs are fun, yeah, but then you'd have to go outside. The iPhone does have that switch. It sure does. I've never used it. Did they get rid of it? No, I'm pretty sure they still have it. I think they got rid of the SIM card. They got rid of the physical SIM card, right? Everything is eSIM now. Play Yu-Gi-Oh! Over a landline? How does that work? You just narrate, you're like, I play this thing in defense mode. I play this. Alright, fine. I'm gonna, fine. I will hydrate. Alright. I have hydrated. I'm out here hydrating. Okay, let's see. What else can I do? You got the 3 and the 1. Well, it can't be here because, you know, this could be the 3. Or this could be the 3. Can't be that. And then you got the 9. The 9 has to go there. So this one I think has to be the 3. If that's the 3, this is a 1. That's a 2. Then this thing has to be the 2, right? Can't have a 2 and a 1. Yeah, this one's got to be a 2. The 5 over there. Don't remember exactly what I did. Definitely remember doing something like that. Playing card game. What if you could play chess over the phone, right? You could be like knight to d5 or whatever. You could be like knight to e10, and they're like, what? E10's not a thing, and you could be like, got him, got him. Male chess. Yeah. It is. But there's also Fediverse chess. There's a it uses ActivityPub. People send messages in chess notation, and they keep track of different chessboards. It's real. It's real, and people do it. Initial stages of male chess must be quite boring. Can you pre-move? Can you just send them a bunch of steps? You could do it. But then they'll know. It's like Advance Wars. You guys remember Advance Wars by Web? You got that asynchronous gameplay going on. You could play several matches. It's kind of like Words with Friends, right? Scrabble? Whatever. It's like you just pick up your phone, you make a move, and then you can wait some time for your opponent to make another move. This one's gotta be there. You got this one. This thing has got to go up. This one's also gotta go up. Then 3. Then there's a 7. Then what? There's a 4, there's a 5, that's a 2, you got the 4 right there. This is cross that up, cross that up. You got the 2 right there, you got a 5. Ape Cross Legends. Out here crossing some apes. Okay, this 5 is here. And then... okay, this can't be here. This one's gotta be the 4. So the 6 has to go up. And this one cannot be there. And then these have to be there. Apex is your favorite game. I guess it's fine. It's a fine game. I think it's just not for me. Ape Cross Legends. Don't we play it on Linux? Don't they have like anti-cheat? Did they add like a version that works on Linux? Crossover? Wait, it does Proton? Wait, it's on Steam, right? Right, yeah, it is on Steam. Yeah, yeah, okay. It does have Linux. Yeah. Okay, this one's gotta be a 3. It's gotta be a 4. That's gotta be a 3. This has gotta be a 2. That's a 3. It's a 5. This is done. You get the 1 and the 3. 2, so 1. There's gotta be a 2. Gotta be 3. 3, 1, 2. There's gotta be a 1. This one. Epic anti-cheat has Linux support. I have to flip a switch. Wait, is Epic? Wait, Epic owns Apex? Wasn't it? Wait. Wasn't it EA? Wait, what? Who owns Apex? Who created Apex Legends? It wasn't EA, right? It was... Is it Epic? They use... Oh, they use their anti-cheat? Respawn. Well, oh, it is EA. Yeah, because I thought it was like... It was the Origin launcher or whatever. Doesn't EA... EA has their own launcher. Their own launcher. 5 has gotta go up. It can't be there. So 3's gotta be there. This has gotta be the 7. Then you have the 2s. Is Origin still a thing? I don't know. I've never used it. So I have no idea. 3, got the 5. It's called EA Play, I see. I don't think I've ever used it. I've only ever used, like... I think of, like, all the launchers we've used. Like, every Korean MMO has their own launcher. I guess now they're in the Nexon launcher a lot. You know, that Maple Story had its own launcher. Steam, Epic Games. Everyone's always like, oh man, Epic, there's games on Epic Games, man, I refuse to install another launcher. Gonna have to use EA Play, have to stream Titanfall 2. I'm sure it's fine. I'm sure it'll be fine. Nothing bad has ever happened with alternate launchers. Gundam Overwatch clone had Epic anti-cheat. Yeah, they discontinued that, right? They discontinued the game. What if it's not? Yeah, what if it installs a virus? Does the Valorant installer, does Valorant anti-cheat still install like a kernel level thing on your computer? Is that still a thing? People sure do love Valorant. Genshin as well? What the Genshin? It's kind of weird because like Genshin is like, it's like mostly a single player. I guess it is online still. There is online functionality. You can do co-op, but I mostly just think of Genshin as a single player game. Well, like what if you could cheat and then just have like, you know, play as your favorite character? What if you can do 1 billion damage? The Riot fighting game. Is it good? Do people say it's good? What are they doing? Okay, 3, 2, 2, 1, 6. It has to be here. So that's gotta be there. This one's gotta be the 1. You gotta have 3 there. 2. Okay, this one's gotta go up. It looks fun. People would finish their dailies. That's also what I'm thinking, like, if they had a cheating system, people could just, you know, mark the flag as if they've completed the quest. People would not have to grind. And people spend less time in the game. Kernel, anti-cheat, and Linux would be funny. Would it be funny? Would it actually be funny? Okay, that's gotta be a 2. 1, 2, 1, 1, 4, 1. Okay, this could be a 4, right? This could be a 4. Yeah, the 1 could be there. The 4 could be there. We don't know. But these can't be there. And this is a 2. That's a 2. And then 4, 2, 2, 3 with the 4, 2, 3, 3. This is a 3. Can't be there. They would have to open source it under GPL. Oh, that's software licensing. That's why a lot of places don't support Linux. They're like, man, there's like no gamers on Linux. And then the Steam Deck came out and they're like, oh shoot. There are gamers on Linux now. Which is cool. That's cool. Oh, but like, doesn't NVIDIA have like graphics card drivers? And those are closed source. I guess they're not in the kernel, right? I don't know. So goodbye, Devins. Linux desktop share. It's the year of the Linux handheld. The Steam Deck is there. It's real. Got that 5. There's gotta be a 1 there. 2. There's a 4. The Linux tiling desktop. What is the most popular tiling desktop nowadays? I used to use one a long time ago, and then I was like, I don't like this. It's like I don't get it. I don't like this. Is the i3? Is there like W3M? Is that i3 is the thing? i3, isn't that the Intel processor? Sway. Yeah, Sway is one of them. Worm. Oh, Worm? Yo, wait, look, it's picross. Guys, we got Worm. We got picross. There's a cross right here. The prophecy has finally been fulfilled. 4, 1, 5, 3. So that can't be there. W3M. That's cool. Worm. Let's see, what can I do here? I spent 33 minutes on this? What the? What the? Okay, well, this one, it's gotta be there. The 1, 3, 1. The 1, 1s. I did the 1, 1. 1, 2, 1. 1, 4, 1. Could there be a 1 here? Perhaps, maybe? That could be a 4. The 3 and the 2. 6, 4, 1. 1, 5, 3, 1. 1, 4, 4. 3, they got this one. 2. Oh, there's a 5 down here. That's gotta be there. So this can't be there. There's a 4 down here. That is done. So this one has got to be the 4. And there's a 1 up there. At the 4, 2, 2. There's a 3 over there. And this one gotta be a 4. This is there. This is here. 4, 3, 2. Okay, that's gotta be there. Got this. You got this. And then you got the 3. What is this? You got the 1, got the 4, so 5. So 4, that's a 4. This could be there, this could be there. These could all be there. I feel the choice between window managers doesn't matter, especially for tiling. You use Herbsloftum. Guide who developed. I don't even know. I don't even know these. I forget what I used to use a long time ago. It's not long, this forever ago. Now let's do assumption. Do we have to do assumption strats? Like, do we have to assume the 3's here? There's gotta be something else, right? There's gotta be. It can't be. You got the 4, 3. You got the 4 here. So 4 could be anywhere. This 4 could be anywhere. Is there something I'm missing? They would not make you do contradiction strats. I refuse to believe that this game is advanced enough. Oh, no, this gotta be here. Okay. I don't know why that took so long. Okay, that's there. As I said, this is a flower. Sunflower? Gerber? Yo, isn't that the Hollow EN shark? You guys remember Gerber baby foods? That brand, Gerber? Is that the name of this flower? Gerber? Is it pronounced Gerbera? I don't know. It's cool though. Wait, who did this? Who illustrated? Buzz? Gerber? You guys don't know Gerber? I guess it's a US thing. You probably didn't have that in the UK. Gerber baby foods. There was a baby on it. It's gotta be around. Didn't they also have like a fund? The Gerber baby fund. Fund a baby. The baby. The baby. Okay, the 12 goes here. 12 has gotta be here. The other 12, you got the 11. Another 11, you got the 10. The 9, you got another 9. You got the 8 right there, you got the 7 right there. You got this one. You should have a paint bucket tool. You should be able to fill in those. Okay, that's gotta be there. This one's gotta be there. That was a mistake. Okay, well, it wrapped around. Okay, whatever. It's fine. Got the 12. Got the 14. Fill all of these in. It's definitely still around. What if there's like a new baby food startup? Everyone's like, yo, Gerber's been around for too long. You gotta get some venture capitalist funding to make a new brand of baby food. We will have machine learning. It will adapt. It will adapt to your baby's tastes. And will determine the optimal amount of nutrients to put in every drop of food. Oh, sorry, drop of food. It's liquid now. And this can't be there. None of these can be here. So it's gotta go up. That goes there. Got a 9 down here. Look at this 9. This 9. Do this, and then you have an 11. This goes there. This goes here. And you must have it right there. Got the 4. You got the 5. Anyway, this is the part of the stream where I just say numbers, so feel free to put on your favorite numbers in the background And I might say it. I might say your favorite number. The 5? Assuming it's a 1 or 2 digit number. Or I guess if you could combine the digits, you know, maybe your favorite number is 922, 922. The 7, you got the 5, you got the 1, 13. This one's gotta be the 13. It's gotta be. 14 right there. 2. Now you got the edge right there. You got the Microsoft Edge right there. Goes there, this goes there. You got these right there. You get the 3. There's a 5. There is indeed an 8 up here. And then there's a 9. Bam. So 2. There's a 3. You got the 5. There's a 6 there. A 7. This one's gotta be a 1. With the 7, you got a 6 right there. And then you got this 8. This 8 right here. I think this is another music note. That's the vibe I'm getting from this. Okay, let's see, what else can I do? You get the 1, 4, you get the 2, 5. Okay, it's gotta be the 5, gotta be here, right? The 2 and the 5. So these can't be here, these can't be there. So 1, can't be there. 3, 1, 2. So 5 could be here. The 9, 3. 3's gotta be there. Then what? Then what? 11, 4, 4, 2. 3, 1, 2. There's a 3 there. 5 there, you could have a 1. Am I missing something? Oh, this can't be here, right? Okay, that can't be here. So that's there. You got the 1, you got the 3. This can't be there. 3's gotta be here. Then you got the edge strat again. Got a 4, you got a 2. So 3 right there. There's a 5. That's a 5 right there. Then you got this, and then you have this. Oh, it's a different music note. What kind of note? Is this a 16th note? I knew it. I knew it. This is by K. I know music. It's the 16th note. There it is. It's by K. I see. I knew the music note, and I knew it was by K. But also, I don't know. I don't see the 16th note in here. Were we clickbaited? Is there no 16th note here? I don't see it. I don't see it, guys. Is that it? Is that's not it, right? That's a different note. Where is it? They lied. I don't see it. Yeah, this is the miku note. Yeah, that one's different. That's the 8th note, right? Can't believe it. They lied to us. I don't see it. Okay, the 4 and the 11. Gotta be there. The 5, you got the 2s right there, you got the 3s. These are there. That's there, these are here. The 5. Another 5. You got the 2, you got the 3. These have got to be there. This one's got to be a 2. That's a 4. That's a 4. That's a 3, so it can't be there. Then what? You got an 11. Has to go here. Same thing for this. And then you got another edge right there. The 8, the 7, the 6, the 5, you got the 9, the 4, the 5, the 7, another 5, another 6 right there. The 4, this one's gotta be a 4, you got the 3, you got the 2. Got the 2 right there. This one has gotta be a 4. And this one, it could be a 1 or a 3. You know it can't be here. So now this is that's a 6. That is a 6. The 9 has to go this way. So 3, this is a 3 up here. 4 has to go across. This thing being a 4 tells you it can't be here. It's a 3, so it can't be there. This one is a 2. The 3 right there. A 2. That's a 3 going across. That's a 1. That's a 3. This is a 1. 4, you got the 5. Right there, you got the 2. You got the 4, 3, 2, 1. This 9 is done. This 2 is done. This 3 isn't there. The 1, 4, 1, 3. 1, 4, 1, 3. This one's gotta be a 3. Then this can be here. This has gotta go up. This gotta go up. So these can't be there. These have got to be right there. Cross that off. You got the 1. Cross that off. Okay, we got some other big numbers. You got the 12 right here. Actually, that one's just math. That one is literally just math. And then you got another edge strat right here. You got the 4, the 3, another 4, the 2, the 1, another 1, the 1, 1 if you will. You got a 3. That's gotta be a 2. This has gotta be a 6 down here. That's a 1, that's a 2, that's a 2. This one has to be a 4. This is a 3. Ah, frick. I was doing so well too. I can't believe he messed up. That's a 2 right there. That's a 3. That's a 2. That's a 2. This is the 4, so it cannot possibly be there. Could not be there. That 2, 1, that can't be there. These can't be there. This one's gotta go down. That's a 3. So 4, that's a 2. The 4, 3, 2, 1. That's a 4. 3 right there. The other 3s. You got the 4, you got the 6. Then the 9 is right there. You got another edge on the bottom. It's a 1. And that's a 2. I thought it was a 1. It was a 2, guys. Can you believe this? This is a 6. That is also another 6. It's a 3. It's a 4. 2's gotta be here. This has gotta be this. That's a 2. That's a 2. This is a 2. It's a 5. It's a 3. And then over here, there's the 1 here. It's a 2. So 2, 3, 4 is there. 3, 2. There's a 2. This is a 3. What is this? Ruby. Is this by K? You guys know the artist K? Or Key? This kind of looks like their art. I knew it. Freaking guys, I knew it is by K. I told you. So I know artists. He has a very distinct style. You can tell because of the eyes. Tell because of like the shading. Is by K, guys. I know artists. I didn't know he did vocal bit art. Also different K. Not the K that does the official Hatsune Miku art. He's also done Niji Sanji art. He's also done Aikatsu art. Okay, there's one of the goats. One of the goats of all time. I think their Twitter username is like Key, like K-E-Y, like 999 or something. You guys should check it out. Great artist. He's good content. You got the 10, you got the 9, you got the 8. Another 8. Who? K. Or Key, I don't know. It's K. Okay, 4 goes here. The 4 down there. This one, you got these ones, the Twitter username, I don't know. I think it's got K-E-Y and then there's like a 999 in there somewhere. There might be like an underscore. It's one of those. You'll probably find it. You could probably find it. It's a 5, there's a 6. These ones. Got the 10 right there. This is an 11. Gotta be right there. You got this one. Oh, I do. I did remember it. Yeah, key underscore 999. I know this guy. Okay, so this one's gotta be there. It's not there. The 15. You got another 15. Got an 11, has got to be right there. You got this one, you got that one, you got the 9 going down here. Another 9, yet another 9. There's a 10 there. 11, 12. I think that's the cool part about this game. Is that, like, you know, when you're playing like Kemono Friends Picross, you're playing Mario Picross, you're just like, oh, this is what this thing is. But that's it. But with this game, you're like, wait a second. I know this artist. I've seen their art. And I think that's cool. You wanted to buy the Niji Sanji tarot cards they did? You did, but you didn't? Why not? Why would you not spend the money? If I played this, I wouldn't know the artists. What if you knew like one of them? What if you're like, hey, that's the guy that, it's the guy who did this VTuber's art. Or what if there was a guy who did the VTuber art? Welcome, NanoDan. It's like a Walrus Picross? I don't understand. I don't understand. That one, cross that off. You got that 3 right there. I think I know VTuber art. Yeah, but you can recognize, you know, the style. Be like, wait a second, this is Amelia Watson's artist. Like, this is the guy who did this other artist. This is the guy who did this. What if my art's in here? What if the reason I'm playing this game is because one of my artworks has been featured in this game? And I've been specifically playing the levels out of order so that you guys, so that specifically it's the last puzzle that I solve. And then we'll see the credits and we'll be like, wait a second, Wolfie's in these credits, like for real. And then you'll be like, what the? Wolfie worked on this game? Wolfie's art is in this game? It's crazy. There's no way. There's literally no chance. It could be Ramen Man. It could indeed be what you think it is. There's tools there. You gotta have the two. Gotta have these tools. Is there any game that has me in the credits? Holocure? Small Almond? Probably like some other fan games that use my artwork. I don't know. The 3. This is a 3. Got the 2. Also this game. I'm in the credits for this game. You'll see. There's a 1 there. There's a 1 right here. And now, wait, why did I cross this off? Oh, that's why. That's why. So that's there. That's a 1. That's a 1. That is a 5. That is a 4. 2. That's a 2. That's a 3. So 3s. Tassel ear. You were wrong, Cole. Obviously, tassel earrings. I can't believe this. That's cool. That's pretty cool. He's looking pretty cool out there. Okay, I sure hope this next one doesn't take more than 15 minutes. And with the 6. Yeah, this looks pretty easy so far. The 6 right there. This one's gotta be there. You got these ones, put that one right there, cross that out. You got the 3, the 2, another 2, and 3, a 6, a 2, a 1. Okay, to cross these off. Cross all of you. You got the 3 right there. You got the 8 has to go here. The 4's gotta go there. You gotta cross these off, guys. I don't know if you've considered this, but you have to cross these off. That one right there. This one's gotta be here. You got the 3. You got the 10 right there. You got another edge to strat right there. You got that one. These are right there. You got the 3. That's a 3. Then what? The 3, 6, 1. The 6 has to be over here. Wait, is that a thing? That is indeed a thing. Actually, these can't be here. So these must be there. And given this is an 8, you gotta go that way. The 9 is here. My bit rate is red. It is red. Yes, last column. Yes, the 5 must be there. The 9 has got to go here. You got to have an 8. So 2. And then you can do this. There's a 3. You've got an 11 down here. Right there. You got the 1. You got the 3. You got the 2s. So 1. And some other ones. So there must be an 8 over here. Has to go there. This 8 has got to be there. Now that's a 5. This 5 cannot be there. Cannot fit a 9 down there. So that's got, this one's got to be at least a 3. It could be a 3. It could be a 5. But this has got to be a 5. This one has got to be a 4. So actually it must be here. It must be there. It's got to be a 2. It's got to be a 6. Is this a flower? Some kind of flower out here? That's not there. This one's got to be a 4. Cross that off. So the 8 has to be connected. Cross these off. This one's gotta be a 5. This one's got to be 5. This one's got to be a 6. The 11 is down here. 2, you got a 3. The 2, 5, 1. You got this one. Okay, the 8 has to be here. It's a 5, so that's not there. There has to be this there. That is the 6. You got the 2 up here. You got the 3. The 1, 2, 5, 3. It's a 5. This is a 2. That has got to be this thing. And you got the 2, 1, 4. That's there. This is here. That's there. That's here. And then you got the 5. That's not there. This one's got to be here. So that one's got to be there. And finally, is that a 4-leaf clover? Yes, a pansy. Oh, just so it's Animal Crossing. That's the flower from Animal Crossing. What the? Art by Isobe Age. That's cool. Okay, well, let's do one more. Let's do an easy one. Let's do a very easy one. My parents like that flower. It is a nice one. Wait, is this this is the final level 1 puzzle? You got the 2, you got a 6 over here, has to go there. The 2 gotta be here. You got the 5 going down. Ah, that was a sorry, that was a mistake. That was actually a mistake. Guys, you gotta believe me. Okay, the 6 is here. 5 is 1 is a 4. The 4's gotta be here. You got the 1. Right there. You got the 6. The 2. So 3. Then over here, this one's gotta be the 6. Gotta have the 2. Those are right there. You got this one. You got the 7. 5 down here, you got the 3. And then you have this. You gotta have this. Gotta have them. 6 right there, you got the 1, 2, 1, 3. You got this one, you got that one. And finally, you got this one. What is this? Manicure? Is that not nail polish? Also, I don't know where it is. I don't know where that solution was. Because I solved things out of order. What page was that on? Hold on, we gotta check. This was on the last... Okay, this is on... It's hard to tell. I don't know. It's on page 3. Near the top. Page 3. No, not this one. Page 3. Page 3. Oh, this one. By Signet. That's cool. Alright, well that's going to be it for today. That was Picross. Now we will find out what day today is. Let's see. We got Beer Day, National Chocolate Chip Cookie Day, Assistant's Dog Day, Founders Day, Single Working Women's Day, Water Balloon Day. Let's do this one. National Chocolate Chip Cookie Day. And wait, I think isn't today's Essie's anniversary, right? Streaming anniversary? She's AFK. What the? Oh, whatever. We're gonna raid anyway. SC_CH is doing a 24-hour anniversary stream, so we're gonna raid into that. Feel free to say happy anniversary or whatever if you want, in addition to the raid message. Okay, right. I can't do /raid in the OBS window for some reason. I have to go to the Twitch dashboard and then do it. Okay, there we go. Thank you for watching. Also, it says back in 10 minutes, but like I don't know when the BRB screen was there. Right? You guys ever seen this thing? Also, welcome Toaster. It's like when they say I'll be back in 10 minutes. But you're like, when? 10 minutes from when? This could be like a minute from now. It could be a long time. Anyway, yeah, thanks for watching. First fried egg of aught us. What are you talking about? What's he saying? Also, Toaster, hope you're feeling slightly better at least. You know, I know COVID lasts a while. I don't know. I don't know. But I am here. I'll be back tomorrow with the monster feeding game. And yeah. That's how things go. That's the rest of this week. And then next week we got stuff happening. We got interviews, you know, things. It's cool. I will now stop talking. Goodbye. Have a good rest of your Friday or Saturday.